Super Mario Odyssey is a love letter to every Mario fan out there. Whether you love the 2D games or 3D ones, all here in its former glory. One of the things that makes this Mario game unique and special from the others is the idea of travel. In this game, you go to a number of different kingdoms, each with their own currency and inhabitants. Yes, this game actually has a ton of different NPCs, each made specifically for that kingdom that you visit. Speaking of which, one of the new elements added to the game is the Odyssey, a ship in the shape of a hat that is powered by power moons, which are basically this game's versions of the power stars from previous games. Except they're way easier to find, there's way more of them. Over 900 to be precise. Another thing that makes this Mario game different from the previous ones is the capture mechanic, where you actually can go and possess a lot of things against their will, thanks to the new character slash companion in the game, Cappy. These things can range from enemies, to inanimate objects, to even everyday people. Which brings up another interesting point. This is the very first Mario game to feature realistic human beings. Not even cartoony human beings, but real ones. And I do have to admit, it felt very off when I was exploring New Donk City for the first time. I mean, just look at them! It's like Sonic 06 all over again. And don't even get me started on the weird sounds they make when they talk. Realistic PS2-like humans aside though, the smooth controls in this game are as smooth as the frame rate, which is always locked at a solid 60 FPS. A lot of Mario's moves from previous 3D games come back, like the ground pound, long jump, somersault, and even the dive move, which hasn't been seen since Super Mario Sunshine. Mario also has some new moves in this game as well, with all of them involving Cappy for the most part. If you hold down the Y button, Cappy will actually stay in place and you can use him as a platform to get to higher areas. And if you jump and hold Y plus Z, you can dive into Cappy and get even longer air time. Rolling also returns from previous games, but it's a lot more momentum based this time around, with Mario gaining more and more speed whenever he rolls down any steep slope, and basically gives Sonic a run for his money. And like other Mario games, it's possible to reach very far places that would be normally inaccessible if you know what you're doing. In fact, Nintendo actually rewards you for reaching areas that are generally pretty difficult to get to unless you're a skilled player, which is something I appreciate greatly, as I feel that more games need to really do this, because I feel that's a good way of telling the player they're doing a good job. Another thing that's new to this game are costumes. There are different outfits in each kingdom, and I will admit some of them surprised the heck out of me when I first saw them. You better believe that when I first saw Odyssey's reveal back in January of this year, that I never thought I'd be able to play as shirtless Mario or Clown Mario. Heck, Nintendo even went out of their way to give him pepperoni-sized nipples. Good job, Nintendo. But next time, try giving Mario some good old Italian chest hair and a fat gut to kind of really, rub it in. The cool thing is that you can actually wear these costumes anywhere you want to. If you want to wear a clown suit in the Lungian Kingdom, then go right ahead. If you want to wear no clothes when you're in the Snow Kingdom and freeze your butt off, then go knock yourself out. Collecting Power Moons also unlocks new outfits for Mario to wear, which I think was a pretty good move on Nintendo's part, as it gives you another reason to collect Power Moons. Amiibo is also a thing in this game, but the only thing you really can use it for is the extra costumes that you can still unlock by collecting enough moons anyway, so honestly, Amiibo really isn't useful in this game. Also new to this game are the 8-bit 2D sections, which play exactly like the original Super Mario Bros. Game. And the cool thing is that when you enter this section, not only do the graphics change, but so does the music, which I honestly think is a very nice touch that Nintendo added, because they could have just made the graphics 8-bit and that's it, but no, they actually went out of their way and changed up the music too, and that's another thing that makes the game so special to me. It's the most original Mario game we've gotten in years. Super Mario 3D World and Land were fun titles and all, but Nintendo still overall played it way too safe with those games, adding little to nothing original. Those games suffer from what I like to call Miyamoto syndrome. This game, however, is completely devoid of that, and honestly kept surprising me the more I played. Some of these ideas are so cleverly thought out that left me in shock. I'm gonna go into spoiler territory for a second, by the way, so just skip to this time slot if you want to avoid it. But since that's out of the way, let me continue. I was extremely shocked when I got to the Ruined Kingdom, and I was even more shocked with this boss fight. In this game, you actually fight a dragon, and not a cartoony one, but a realistic PS4 looking one. I was starstruck when I first saw this thing in the game, because when I'm playing a Mario game, the last thing I expect to see when playing is a gigantic, humongous dragon that looks like it came out of Skyrim or Dark Souls. Heck, the fact that you can possess a T-Rex in this game was shocking to me when I first saw it. So I'm pretty sure I'm safe saying this is easily the most original Mario game we've gotten since Galaxy 2. Speaking of new stuff, Nintendo actually added this face match game that I honestly get a real kick out of playing. Let's see how I do right here. On a less related note, they also added this snapshot mode that allows you to take pictures and basically track your memories of this game. It comes with a ton of filters, and you can even add the logo of the game onto your picture. And if you're good with that kind of stuff, which I am, you actually can take some pretty sick pictures using this mode. All in all, Super Mario Odyssey is easily the best game on the Switch right now, and is my new favorite Mario game of all time, unless Nintendo continues this winning streak of blowing me away with these, like, just godsend games. Seriously, first Breath of the Wild earlier this year, now this? And keep in mind, these both came out within the same year too. It goes to show you what Nintendo can do when they seriously put their minds to something. Go buy Mario Odyssey. It may be $60, but it's worth every single penny. I give this game my rating of a spaghetti out of 10. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for viewing. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.